Hello everyone, I am Penner Natalia Alexandrovna, Senior Lecturer of Foreign Languages and Literature Department of Saktaghan Bayeshov University. Today we are going to speak about teaching pronunciation. At the lecture, we are planning to discuss such questions as general remarks, the importance of teaching pronunciation, the content of teaching pronunciation, how to teach pronunciation. So the phonetic system of English consists of the following components: speech sounds, the syllable structure of words, the syllabic structure of words, word stress, and intonation. Phonetics is not taught as a special subject at school. Why? Can you answer this question? So first of all, yes, really, some years ago, or in the previous century, we taught the students the rules of pronunciation, how to combine the sounds. We gave them some theory, but do the students really need it? It's a separate science. They don't need it to do it in such a complicated way. Pronunciation requirements which are put forward to the school children: the acquisition of the function of phonemes, differentiating the meaning of words, the acquisition of fast and fluent reading habits, and the listener should understand the speaker perfectly. What is more important for us, not the theory, but how the students can identify the sound, how can they combine the sounds, and how they can imitate the sounds they hear from the teacher. The language material phonetic minimum is selected according to main principles: the selection of the material needed for communication and the stylistic one. Pupils' literary pronunciation is characterized by clear stress in all rhythmic groups. Stress plays a very important role in all languages, and sometimes it even changes the meaning of the words. Clear pronunciation of the sounds. The students need to articulate, to pronounce the sounds clearly to be understood correctly. Typical abbreviations in auxiliary words: it's, won't, doesn't, can't, shouldn't, etc. I give the examples from English language, but really it's very important for the students to understand. If pronouncing it's, I mean it is or it has. There are problems in teaching pupils English pronunciation. The problem of discrimination. Here we speak about the problem of defining the sound. The students need to hear and understand what sound was produced. The problem of articulation. It's really a problem when we speak about any language. If we speak, for example, an English language, there are lots of sounds that we don't have in Kazakh or Russian language. For example, sound th, the, some sounds like ng. So for the students, it's really challenging to pronounce these sounds, especially th, the, in a speech, but they need to do it because there's a big difference between the words sing and think. The problem of integration and the problem of automaticity. We need to practice students a lot in developing their correct pronunciation to become it automatic. Methodological problems the teacher faces in teaching pronunciation. Of course, there are some. To determine the cases where simple imitation can or must be used, when it is enough only to give some imitation exercises or activities, and to decide on types of exercises and the techniques. To teach pupils how to pronounce a new language correctly in a conscious way means to ensure that the pupil learns to put his organs of speech into definite positions required for the production of the speed sounds of this language. For this, really, we need sometimes we show the way how to articulate the sound, but we don't give the theory. Exercises for developing pronunciation habits. They are of two types: recognition exercises and reproduction exercise. Recognition exercises. These are exercises designed for developing pupils' ability to discriminate, to define the sounds and pupil sequences. For example, we can ask the students to listen to the list of words, and the students need to raise their hands when they hear, for example, sound th, or sound ng, or long sound. And the reproduction exercises, they are more complicated for the students. They are designed for developing pupils' pronunciation habits, their ability to articulate sounds correctly and to combine sounds into words, phrases, sentences easily, enough to be able to speak English or any other foreign languages and to read aloud in this language. So pronunciation is a skill that should be developed and perfected throughout the whole course. We cannot say that we need to teach our students pronunciation only during the first year of learning the language. No. So it's a continuous, it's endless process. We do it from the first day till the last day they are our students. That is why the teacher should use pronunciation drill during the lesson, irrespective of the study of instruction. Again, to broaden your knowledge of how to teach pronunciation, you can use the literature that you have on this slide. And understanding the importance of this topic, you can use this material and this information in your teaching practice or in your further studies.